Welcome back. In the previous part, we got some backstory as to why the hell we're even on this planet, why we were attacked at the start. We got some idea as to what's going on now. There seems to be something going on with the Federation, something strange. But we do still need a lot more details. But for now, let's return to the king and see how he's doing, you know.
Sorry, but my answer is no.
Is that so?
What's up?
Would you mind waiting a moment longer?
It was Laeticia who ran about trying to complete the Folga, while Melthia completed preparations. Raymond and the others helped along the way, and Malkia provided the stones. I simply showed up at the right time, hardly a praiseworthy accomplishment.
And yet it would not have reached completion without you. I must also make amends for not protecting you after you saved Albert.
It does not befit a king to dwell on the past. Admit that what happened was beyond your control. Your softness is what enables Lambert to take advantage of you.
Midas.
And the war is not yet over. Regardless of the truth, the path this nation has followed for the past 14 years was set by the choice you made long ago. Grant me a seat now for my meritorious deeds pertaining to the Folga, and you know full well that conflict will follow.
Midas.
You recognize the Folga is not a weapon of war. That alone is honor enough. However, if you must absolutely insist on seeing me rewarded, grant me a Folga of my own once everything is settled. That is all I ask.
No, 2 Folga.
Why?
If we live long enough, there may come a time where we wish to fly our separate ways, don't you think?
No, 1 is enough.
Very well, it shall be done.
What's so amusing?
Oh, it is merely that I never thought I would live to see you make such a face.
I agree.
Blast you both.
Huh, don't think you have to worry anymore.
Father, Maester Midas, I must speak with you about what's to come. May I?
It's gonna be interesting going through her story, though.
Are you really gonna tag along? I can't imagine you've ever been in a real scuffle.
Please don't underestimate me. My grandfather taught me how to shoot, and my grandmother instructed me in close quarters combat. A war on an underdeveloped planet doesn't frighten me. And another thing, address me with a little more respect.
Oh, got it, Marielle. But isn't assisting in a war about as big a violation of the UP3 as it gets?
I am keeping my involvement to the bare minimum. I came with as little equipment as possible to reduce the impact the Federation's actions have upon this planet's historical trajectory. Not to mention that I came here alone.
Just relax, okay? A whole lot happened, but we're gonna be fighting on the same side now. So let's try and keep things friendly, okay?
I was just asking if she's ready. I don't think a Kenny would get cold feet over a little UP3 infraction. And how can I question your moxie after you went and stole a ship?
If you doubt my resolve, then I'll convince you with my actions. I am in no position to argue anyway.
Ray, don't you think that was a little childish?
As long as she's flashing around her Fed credentials, she deserves all she gets.
Regardless, the war on this planet is nearing its end. We need to make sure we leave with no regrets.
It was plenty childish.
Not much time left till things are set to really pop off. Wonder what everyone else is up to.
You know what I haven't done in a while is private actions. Thinking about it. Just got distracted with the story and be like, oh yeah, I haven't got around it. There's been so much going on. I haven't gone around and done side quests or anything. I haven't had a moment to breathe. That's a good thing, by the way. That's a good thing. Should we fast travel? I'm just wondering, like, so this might be the point that I was kind of thinking. It's like, yeah. It's like, these are going to be private actions and stuff, isn't it? That's what it feels like, anyway. Hello. Oh, sorry. I keep bumping into people.
Ray,
What's up?
it would seem that we are nearing the end.
Yeah.
Ray, if I may, what is your home planet like?
I guess it's a normal planet.
I know not what you consider normal.
It's just normal. What can I say? Hey, Laeticia. Tell me, what's the kingdom of Osirius like?
It is beautiful, vast, and normal.
Yep. For most people, normal is wonderful.
Oh, why must you tease me so, Ray?
I'm sorry for teasing you. To be perfectly honest, my mind is just focused on preparing for what needs to be done tomorrow.
I pray tomorrow brings us victory.
You said it. Guess I'd better get some shut-eye.
I don't know about that. That's not what I want. That's what I want. Because someone's over there. And there's a quest as well, so... Material there. Still not seen any Doomers here, though.
Sweet!
Let's get the quest first.
Excuse me? You see, I dropped my brooch somewhere out on the Osirius plains. And I figured travelers pass through the area quite often. Would you be able to look for my brooch for me?
Oh, go on then. I suppose we will. It's only natural for us to do it. Beats doing delivery work, doesn't it?
I forget exactly where, but I did see a strange flower in bloom. And, I had never really been that far away from town before.
Very well. She's so softly spoken. Her head is tiny compared to his. Oh no, maybe not. It's just the perspective. Huh. Material first.
Sweet!
That's a way in. Are we meant to go that way? I don't think so. Oh no, that's just telling me I can enter there. I thought that was telling me to go back to the castle that way, and I was like, that's not practical. I mean, you could. It's not practical though, but... Hello.
It's kind of different seeing Star Twinkle from planet side, eh?
Oh, yes, I suppose so. Normally, my only interaction with such stars is a sector data on a screen. But when you can look up what the ground beneath your feet, it's beautiful.
It's been a while since I did any stargazing as well. In that sense, maybe I should be happy you guys shot me down.
Is that sarcasm?
Look, sorry about earlier. I was out of line. Thanks to your efforts in stopping Bennett, Chloe, Elena, and I were able to escape safely. We even got to meet some really nice folks. Our trip on this world has actually been pretty damn fun.
My grandfather often said things like that. Grandmother disagreed with him, but I never would have imagined I'd find myself in this situation.
Guess it's the Kenny fate.
We have a lot of enemies, you know. How I was bullied since I was a child, coming from a military family known to be blind to all but the end results.
I suppose notoriety tends to be part of the whole hero package.
I don't want to be a hero. All I want is to perform my duty faithfully and see justice enacted.
I don't know, definitely sounds like the makings of a hero.
I knew you were being sarcastic.
Well, that is a default position for us, isn't it? Right, so let's see about... See, we can travel to other locations in this area, so I'm thinking... What if we tried the Semiomancy Consortium? Maybe there's someone in there we can speak to. Just feel like it's an... Yes, yes. Both of you at the same time then, okay.
Hey you, what did you think of the Fulga?
That's a little out of the blue. But, well, it wasn't bad. Pretty much on par with the air bikes we have back on my world.
Your words hint at being miserly. If you're to offer praise, be forthright about it.
Okay then, let's put it this way. With you around, the people of this planet are gonna be in space before you know it.
Do you intend to break your promise?
All I said is that I'd do my best. Besides, shouldn't you be focusing on improving the Fulga? To make these skies more peaceful than space and sail it with a certain someone?
Oh, how thoughtful of you.
Yeah, everyone's a comedian.
One day I will sail not only these skies, but the vastness beyond them, traveling as far as you have yourselves.
Anyway.
I am certain the Semiomancy Consortium is all that I expect.
Hello, how are you doing here, Nina?
Hey, what are you doing?
Well, I'm getting ready for tomorrow. No telling how many folks will get injured when storming an enemy stronghold. We'll need all the medicine we can get. And if they use poison against us, I at least want to have all the remedies I know on hand.
Overworking yourself can be a poison as well.
But today will be the last time, right? If I overdo it, then... hey, we can laugh about it later. What I absolutely don't want, though, is for someone to get hurt because I failed to prepare for it.
Yeah, guess I can understand that.
Yeah. Besides, I need to make sure you return to your home planet in one piece, right?
Nina...
So, just let me work for a bit longer. I promise I'll get to bed soon.
Alright, got it. I'll see you tomorrow, Nina.
Aww. I like her point of view there. Let's go for the first one, because that should give us the street where someone could be. You've got a quest over there, and one green marker. Where the hell have I ended up? So, okay. There's a Doomer! I found a Doomer in this place. A single Doomer. The one Doomer... Which it... Oh, now I see more Doomers. But I'm stuck vibrating. I need to jump. Okay. Were these always here? I don't think they were. It doesn't feel like they were. Okay, so we know there's more over there. Let's get this greenie down here. Looks like it's Elena. Oh, and Chloe.
Oh, Ray. I was just speaking with Elena about what happened in the Empire.
It must have been pretty rough. So how was it? The other country and their so-called prince?
Well, aside from the 3 Virians, it was pretty much the same as Osarius. Just a lot of normal people living normal lives.
That normalcy applies on any world. It's easy to lose sight of that fact when looking from the perspective of a single nation or planet. But ask any inhabitant of any planet, and they will tell you that their home is normal.
You know, I've been thinking, Ray. We were shot down by the Astoria because Vergold has taken a anti-Federation stance, but no, I really don't understand any of this.
You don't need to, Chloe. Helping Osiris was my call, and that responsibility falls fully upon me. And my reasons were that I'd buddied up with Laeticia and Albert right after I landed. That's it. There's no real deep meaning behind it.
True. The outcome may have been entirely different if, say, we had come down within the borders of the Empire instead.
When you put it that way, the Federation's underdeveloped planet preservation pact kind of makes sense.
Look, we're not perfect beings. It's impossible for us to always make the right decision. But ditching friends that are in need? That is definitely the wrong move.
Heartwarming, if wholly illogical.
Yeah, well, humankind is all about convincing ourselves otherwise.
Is it you who was speaking during that? Like, shush. We got down here then.
Why do they always attack me? Do insects just think I look tasty or something? Oh, hello there. You look capable. I need you to go on a bug hunt for me. I'll give you a reward.
Look at his hat.
I really wanted to go to Baldar and eat this rare dish. Please, for the sake of my stomach, take care of those insects.
I'm just thinking that, can we get a really good look at his hat here? I'm liking that, I am liking that. Right, let's see about... back to the castle. And then we got in here. This is a green all the way up there, so let's head for that green. I imagine it's Albert.
Sweet!
Guy's stretching again. Really did look like he was celebrating previously. Alright, Albert. Yep. And Theo.
Hey, so, what are you guys up to here?
Oh, nothing in particular. We were simply having a quiet chat since, for better or worse, all this will be over tomorrow.
Not all. The war will end, true, but there will be much more to do after.
You and Letty are now more than up to the task. You two have become the bedrock of the kingdom, and I have no doubt you can overcome any obstacle.
One would hope. Raymond, I assume you and your friends will be returning to your home planet after this is over?
Yeah, that's most likely.
I don't suppose we can convince you to stay a while longer for the sake of Letty and the rest of us?
Do not be absurd, Theo. Raymond and his friends have their own concerns. Our sole priority should be ensuring they are able to return to their homes without anything to weigh on their minds.
Yes. Yeah, I suppose you're right.
We can at least retain that final shred of dignity after all they have done to aid us. Forgive us, Raymond, but we need your abilities for just one more day.
Sure. Don't worry about it.
After everything you've done for us, I think that's only fair, really, isn't it? I mean, we did get you a new arm, but, you know, I like you, Albert. It's exactly like we expected, though. Albert has warmed up to us. He's become a good guy. He's become a good guy. But I still want to see what happens with his story on the Laeticia side. By the way, time for bed. Time for bed. It's loading quite a bit, isn't it? Just how long is he sleeping? Is this going to be another case of he's sleeping for several days and we'll wake up on a Saturday when we went to sleep on a Tuesday?
Have you completed your preparations, everyone?
Yep.
The Royal Army and Fulga unit have already reached the plains south of Baldar. We must make haste.
Still making that haste. What exactly are the ingredients for haste? I'm not sure. Someone let me know down in the comments, what's the ingredients for haste? And do I have it?
Everyone, do remain alert. We now move to make our way through Baldar.
We do. But can we fast travel there and do it? Looks like we can. Right, there it is though. Valkyria region. But let's go to the Citadel. Try and find our favorite store on the Citadel though.
Finally, we can get through this place without all the sneaking around.
Does feel like we've been in this area for ages though. Dealing with the Empire and stuff. Oh, looks like we've got people around though, just looking at it. Like, private action's got to think about that.
Hey, what's up? Not catching enough Z's?
Indeed. I have been having such a dreadful time sleeping lately, and there's no particular reason for it either. Which prevents me from being at my best. What do you do in times like these, Raymond?
Me?
Does your world not have any special method to getting a good night's sleep?
Well, it might not be the best advice, but...
I'm gonna go with the top one.
How about forcing yourself to be more active than usual?
That certainly seems like it would help, but rather than a solution to my problem, wouldn't that simply tire me out?
Now that you mention it, yeah. But that ought to get you real sleepy, though, don't you think?
I highly doubt that I will be in the mood to exercise, considering the discomfort I am currently in because I cannot sleep in the first place. But I will take it into consideration.
That's not what I meant. I was thinking more like you get yourself in a routine with the exercise. Like get up, do like maybe an hour of a walk or running. Maybe a bike ride. I don't know if these guys have bikes. Just something. Like get active in the morning. It'll start your day off. You'll have the energy in the morning. Your body will start getting into this pattern. So then when you want to go to sleep, your body knows. Go to sleep. Works for me.
I know that many lives will be lost in this upcoming battle, but I hope a swift end will mean that many, many more lives are saved in the future.
So who else we got around here though? Alright, so someone's straight down there. Here we go. Albert, mate, how you doing?
There is one thing that has been on my mind.
Sure. What's up?
Do those who work in the galactic transportation industry ever go to fight on the battlefield?
Of course not. Our job is just to deliver the cargo to its destination. Hand-to-hand combat is way above our pay grade.
I see. However, curiously enough, you seem to be familiar in combat from the start. And I also sense a rather peculiar air of courage about you.
Ah, right. I'm pretty sure I've got my good old dad to thank for that one.
Do tell.
In the transport business, your body is your capital. My dad would constantly remind me. He said, keep your body in shape so you don't turn into a liability. He also forced me to train in all kinds of military arts. So yeah, he's the culprit.
Fascinating. So those experiences were indeed useful. To think that the concept of military arts exists even beyond the stars.
Sure does. Seems like no matter how civilized we become, we just can't stop training ourselves. I hated doing it back then. There were plenty of times I wanted to quit, but now, I'm really grateful. Sweet!
Sweet. Okay, we got people around the corner. And a quest as well. We'll see about the quest first.
I
heard adventurers know a lot about medicine. So, is there such a thing as a hate potion? If you ever find one, I'll buy it from you. I'm running out of other options.
I am wondering, like, thinking about the idea of creating stuff, because I'll probably have to create that. And thinking back to Star Ocean 4, the amount of things I created in order to get loads of different endings. I'm trying to remember what they were called, like love potions? Was that what it was? Maybe that's similar. But then it made me think, we haven't heard from Welch in a while.
There's this guy who is seriously obsessed with me. I'm flattered, but come on. I don't need to lose my independent edge on a relationship.
Alright, jeez.
This is no time to stand idle. Our goal lies just ahead.
Yes. Yes, it does.
Oh, and guess what Antonio said to me then? You'll never guess.
Well, I do not know. I would have no idea. What did he say?
Okay, so he grabs hold of my shoulder, yeah? And he says, whoa, now, careful there. And he basically saves me from falling over. He's so dreamy. Oh, then he even helped me carry all our cargo. He's like my knight in shining armor. Oh, and you know what he tells me next?
Hey, come on now. What are you getting so hyped up for?
I am listening to Chloe speak of Antonio tales.
Yeesh, come on, Chloe, again? You never get tired of doing that?
How could I? There's just so much to say about how amazing he is. He's such a gentleman.
Is that so? Hey, you know you don't have to listen to Chloe's stories all the time, right? This has got to be troublesome for you too, no?
If you truly believe so, then please trade places with me sometime.
Nah, I'm good. I can't imagine hearing someone sing meaningless praise about my brother all day.
And like you, no one wants to hear her out, so she always brings such talk to me.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Ray, do not assume this has no implications for you. She holds sentiment approaching infatuation for your brother. Should the two enter a relationship, and should it lead to matrimony, that would leave Chloe as your sister-in-law, your family.
Chloe, my sister?
Is something wrong?
No, nothing.
Should the two of you become family, you may well be subjected to these tales of your brother on a daily basis. Perhaps it may be wise for you to take this time and grow accustomed to her stories.
Daily basis. Daily, huh?
You're gonna have to get used to it, mate. Can see him putting in a transfer and just leaving Chloe behind. Just be like, I'm not dealing with that. No. So we still got stuff down here. Okay. There's a quest over there as well. So obviously there's still people we haven't spoken to yet, so...
None of the people here ever wanted to be caught up in this war. We gotta put all this to an end for their sake, too.
See a chest over there.
Lad, what do you think is my most attractive quality?
The hell's gotten into you?
Nothing. Just curious is all. Cease your commentary and answer the damn question.
Okay, watch it, big fella. Alrighty, let's see here. If I had to pick one...
Your noggin?
Obviously, it's gotta be your noggin. Am I right?
That certainly is what I'm most confident in.
I guess that self-esteem of yours comes included. But I couldn't have repaired Elena if it weren't for those brains of yours. So, you should know how grateful I am.
And yet my technology pales in comparison.
Man, you never do take a compliment. Still, I am grateful, so get that through your head.
Was another way of putting it, your noggin. Did see that doomer, don't worry. Sweet! Look who's down there. And look what's happening to me.
I take no pride in my mistakes and aim not to repeat them. But there is much I might do now with the lessons they have taught me.
As long as you learn from your mistakes, I always say, like, people are, like, deserving of a second chance. Third, not so much. But a second chance, yes. People can learn from their mistakes. It's worth valuing that aspect about people. People can learn. If they mess up, let them...
No time left to waste now. Better head for the Vale Empire once we're set to go.
Learn. Just one more word. That's all I had. Just one more word.
Who could have imagined our visit to this planet might leave us embroiled in such conflict? All I ask is that you return in one piece, so you don't leave Chloe worried.
Well, no promises at all. None. Might return in 2 pieces. It's a big bunny. It's a big bunny.
I cannot stand by and let these Virians break any more of our laws. I will stop them myself if I have to.
Anyone else? 2 quests. Someone down here. Did I get that Doomer that I saw on the roof?
Ray, is it your wish to take over for your father someday?
Not sure yet. He didn't exactly tell me to do so, but I guess I would keep the delivery business going.
Is that so?
You worried about the future?
Quite, in fact.
Makes sense. You're royalty. I don't think you should compare your future with mine, though. Ultimately, you gotta do what you think is best. No matter how it all turns out, the most important thing is that you carve your own path through life.
Is that what matters? Yet I...
am bound to a path with no choice?
Should I believe otherwise?
What you believe is up to you. But if you one day decide to follow a path that seems unimaginable right now, I am sure the people around you will support you no matter what. Like Albert, he'll moan and complain, but you know he'll always be there for you.
Ray. Thank you. You have set my mind at ease.
No pressure.
Let's pick up this quest. Albert's moved over here.
This may well be the last fight we face together. But know that I shall guard you.
Travelers, are ya? Got a favor to ask, if you don't mind. I need a letter delivered to Larset Village. It's for an old mentor of mine. It's not for me, though. Say you received it from Corporal Sartis.
Okay.
No matter what, don't say you got it from me. I want you to just hand it to his wife, okay?
That seems extremely suspicious, mate. I need more details than that. Like, just hand the letter. Don't ask why. Just do. Ha. Stop bouncing off me.
Well met. I heard that adventurers like yourselves are experts on the topics of herbs and medicine. Which leads me to my request. I'd like to buy a love potion from you.
Tears of Aphrodite.
I only need one. I just have to steal a single girl's heart, after all.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Right. I'm very much thinking we shall end this part here now, and in the next part, we shall carry on and head out into the Vale region. Ta-da for now.